Hey guys, welcome back to Cajun Horror Talk. I'm Jake.
And Ross.
Today we're talking about 2010's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wake up.
So, grab a beer, grab a cup of coffee.
Let's talk horror.
All right, guys. Nightmare on Elm Street 2010, looking at a runtime of 1 hour and 35 minutes.
Woo.
Made on a budget of $35 million, grossed $115.6 million.
Nice.
Damn.
I'm good with that. I'm perfectly good with that.
All right, cast. Kyle Gallner plays Quentin Smith.
Quentin.
Rooney Mara plays Nancy Holbrook. Katie Cassidy plays Chris Fowles. Thomas Decker plays Jesse Braun. Kellen Lutz plays Dean Russell. Clancy Brown plays Alan Smith. Connie Britton plays Dr. Gwen Holbrook. Leah D. Martinson plays Nora Fowles. And Jackie Earl Haley plays Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, he does. Fucking Jackie Earl Haley. I loved him as Freddy Krueger. I really
plot,
did.
guys, y'all know the plot of this one. It's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger comes back in the kids' dreams to kill them. It's just redone. And I almost wish they wouldn't have gone back with a character named Nancy.
I do too. I wish it would have been like almost a revamp, but a different continuation.
Because Nancy's
like
the only of the same character.
And I gotta say, I didn't care as much for this Nancy.
Well,
I don't know why. There was a character. I don't think it was an actress or the way she portrayed
I think it was
or anything.
a lot of it had to do with the actress. Rooney Mara has said already she was miserable the entire time they filmed this movie.
Well, it may have been that.
She
just, I didn't care about her.
Yeah, she talked shit about the movie and after the movie was done. All she does is talk shit about it.
I legitimately couldn't not have cared less. I'm like, yeah, I don't care if you live. She lives. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
that's
right?
awesome. She could have not. And would not. First of all, we finally. I
like that they dropped right into a nightmare.
About to say they jumped straight into the shit, right the fuck away, no fucking around. First of all, Quentin's friends at the diner, they're dicks.
Yeah, they are.
They're fucking dicks.
Yeah,
they're calling him out in front of the girl that he obviously fucking likes. He's kind of being a little bit shy. Jason keeps fucking staring at people.
I know.
Not in the movie. In real life.
In real
over
life.
here.
Yeah.
Right on our table. It's fucking
give me
creepy.
the fucking mean eye.
Fuck Jason. It's a Freddy movie, dude. Sit down.
Yeah, calm down.
All right.
You had your turn last week.
Oh, you're gonna get your turn later on too. But you had a turn already.
Yeah.
Someone else will go. It is really fucking quiet in here.
So
Quentin's friends are dicks. They keep calling him out in front of Nancy, who's a waitress at this fucking diner. They all wind up leaving except for Nancy and Chris and Dean, of course. Is it Dean?
Yeah, Dean.
The big vampire from Twilight. That guy. He's in the diner.
That poor guy is all he's ever going to be known for.
I know, and it sucks so bad because he did a really good job in this. He was creepy. He was off-putting. He really looked like he hadn't slept in a couple of days, which I don't know if he did to prepare for the role or whatever.
He really did.
He did?
He went like 3 days without sleeping.
Well, it definitely showed. He was twitchy. He wasn't all there. He's kind of trying to make peace with things and try to figure out what the fuck was going on. Well, he winds up in these dreams, and you jump right into the fucking shit.
I love the opening kill in this movie.
The opening kill is one of my favorite kills of almost all of the remakes that we've done. I think this kill is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Because it literally looks like he's
killing himself.
It's not the fucking drag up the wall. We're like, oh my God, something's happening. It's no, this motherfucker's holding a knife to his throat and he's about to fucking kill himself.
Yeah.
And from everyone on outside perspective, he does. He fucking shoves a knife in his throat and runs it across and then opening credits.
Yeah.
Great opening kill.
I love this
amazing fucking kill.
I'm going to say my favorite kill because it's kind of hard to beat the Friday the 13th remake opening.
Okay. Oh yeah, they had some good kills.
Some fucking good
they
kills
had some good kills. I like this one because it fits so well into the nightmare lore.
Yeah.
Where it wasn't like there was no point in there where they're like, oh no, something's happening, and Chris is the only one who's like, no, he's talking to somebody. And they're like, no, you're crazy. We see him. He fucking pulled a knife to her throat and he cut it.
Is it just me, or does Chris and Dean look like they're about 20 years older than everybody else?
Yeah, they look like the Dawson's Creek kids whenever they try to play teenagers. Why are you getting these people who are almost 30 to play teenagers? I could be 19.
Right?
Sure. Why not? All right.
Yeah, because Arrow Girl.
Fucking Quentin's friend, before they leave, Quentin's friends are like trying to fucking push him into talking to Nancy. And then he finally talks to Nancy. They're like, dude, come on.
Right?
What? Fuck you, guy.
Yeah, eat a dick.
He fucking.
What? And then, like, again.
Who, Arrow Girl?
Yeah, connections to Arrow and like the DC TV universe.
Yeah.
We had your girl, Danielle Panabaker from Flash.
Yeah.
Before that, we had Stephen Amell's brother played in the other one in Babysitter and Babysitter 2.
Robbie Amell.
And then this one you have Katie Cassidy, who plays now I can't remember her name in Arrow.
About to say, don't put me on a spot like that because I love Arrow, but I can't remember the fucking character's name at this time. But yeah, there seems to be some kind of fucking togetherness between the DC characters and horror movies, apparently.
Yeah.
Laura Lance.
Yeah, she plays Black Siren. Or Black Canary.
Black Canary.
Yeah.
She was Black Canary. She was actually replaced later on when she got killed and they built a shrine to her. She did a great job in that fucking thing, though.
Yeah, she was a good actress. I like her.
Really
but
good.
She did a good job in this movie as well, dude. She's a good actress. It's not her fault she doesn't look like a 17-year-old.
No, that was a casting choice that they had to make.
Yeah, she doesn't. I was not a fan of one of my few negatives about this movie. I enjoyed this movie.
I enjoyed the movies. I have a couple of negatives. CGI was one of my big negatives on that.
CGI is my biggest negative.
Some of the off-putting expositional clunky dialogue that they use when they're at the funeral and there's like, you don't know, and she walks by, she goes, you have no idea what I've seen. That was such a throw. You're not even fucking talking to anybody.
Yeah,
you're just saying that out loud like nobody does.
Yeah. Well, I didn't like the CGI wall.
I have that one written down here. The CGI wall breach, dude. Use practical effects. It's so much. It looks so much
stay away
cleaner.
From it.
You didn't need to do that in a
I
reboot.
love the idea of getting away from keep Freddy. Fine. Keep Freddy. If you want to keep the name Freddy Krueger, that's fine.
Yeah.
Get rid of Nancy. And do like they
Just
did.
There
was no Rod in this one. There was no. It's all different characters.
Except for they had, and she wasn't even the same Nancy. She was just Nancy. That was just like a throwback to the original. And she was not the Nancy.
Yeah. But I like that idea. I enjoy. I don't mind reboots getting away from the story of the original.
No, a lot of people bitch about that, but I think if you're going to do something, you're going to update it. It needs to be updated a little bit more.
Go by a similar plot to where it's kind of reminiscent of the reboot of the original.
Now, areas where the CGI did work.
Yeah.
The classroom scene where everyone turned to ashes around her.
Yes.
That was an amazing fucking scene. Chris is falling asleep in the classroom. And
it didn't work?
You don't
Jackie
realize,
Earle Haley's face.
No, they didn't need it on Freddy Krueger's face. The fucking flames that were embedded into his face with CGI was
I'm pretty sure every time you saw him, they had makeup effect.
Yeah.
But then
it was an overlay.
It was overlay.
It was an overlay. They didn't need that.
I don't mind it so much. Like a lot of people, you burn squirrel. Technically, it is more realistic of a burn victim.
It's a burn victim. That's what he was. He was burned alive in an arson in a fucking house. He's going to be scarred and marred and fucked up. Yeah.
People can say what the fuck they want. I rather Jackie Earle Haley.
Oh, we're about to lose fans because of you. You'd rather Look, I loved Jackie Earle Haley in this fucking role.
I'll take Jackie Earle Haley from this than any Freddy after 3.
I preferred it because he was more
menacing.
Serious. He was more sadistic. He was more. This kind of brought Freddy Krueger back to a horror icon and not the MTV Freddy that we've all come to know and love, which I do love.
This is a down, dirty, nasty Freddy.
This is a fucking pedophile-ish Freddy. Where in this one they actually went with the aspect of the kids.
Oh, he's a pedophile.
The kids thought that they lied.
Oh yeah, he's diddling.
But he had the children convinced that the kids had lied.
I've heard
and
a lot of people
killed.
Complain about that, and that's one of the biggest things you hear people bitch about is that
Freddy Krueger was a kid.
They shouldn't have made you feel like Freddy was innocent. I never felt that.
No,
he made the kids in the movie.
No,
feel
it's like a Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah,
essentially.
Not just that. I feel like that's something Freddy would do.
I think that's absolutely something Freddy would do. He's going to try to turn things around on him. How do you think fucking pedophiles get away with shit?
Yeah.
They turn the story around to make it look like that's not what the fuck happened.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened. Do.
So things start coming back. If you wanted to fucking make this one step in the fucking future, just set his hair on fire like Michael Jackson. He could have had a flaming fro like Hades from Hercules.
Now look, he didn't have the one-liners that Freddy did, but in the original, Freddy didn't have many one-liners either.
No, he really didn't. And the one-liner that I do remember from this movie, because we always mention when you have a good horror movie, you have that one-liner that everyone...
there's one thing he says.
I was just
freaked me
petting
the fuck out. Oh,
I was just petting him. I loved.
No, you know what? This wasn't a one-liner.
Just petting him.
One of the things he said in this movie, kind of, if this was the first time I ever watched a Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
If this is the first time I ever watched a Nightmare on Elm Street movie, this would have creeped me the fuck out. Is when he kills your boy and he tells him the brain lives for 7 minutes after the heart stops.
Okay,
that means you have 6 minutes to play. Dude, that's fucking scary.
That one and the yeah, that is fucked up because he's like, you're already dead. There's nothing you're gonna do. We're just gonna play.
We're just gonna. Dude, that's fucking it. That's terrifying.
When Nancy hits him with that shit and he takes a step back and goes, "It's real. I'm real." Like he's trying to self-assure himself. Like no, bitch, I'm about to fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like you don't know.
Yeah. There are things that they changed in here that I really like. I like that I did the micro naps.
Yeah, see, I like that as far they approached it more scientifically from this aspect than they did in the original movies, where it's like you can only stay up for so long before your body starts to shut itself down indefinitely. And Freddy actually he references this whenever Nancy falls asleep, and he says, "No, I had to keep you awake for so long that when you did sleep, you'd never wake up again."
Yes.
He was trying to put her into a coma so that he would have her in his world trapped, and he could do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yep.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he was a fucking pedophile. He said that just was always my favorite dress.
And she was his girl.
Yeah. You were my favorite. This is always my favorite dress. And she finds the pictures of, or Quentin actually finds the pictures of her whenever they go down to the Bad Ham school.
Again.
Why would you name your school Bad Ham?
Badham?
Bad Ham.
Badham.
Bad Ham. Jeff Fafa. I'm just saying. It's Bad Ham.
Speaking of Nancy being not my
it's like
favorite
some
character
Old Testament
here,
shit.
Yeah, actually, it is.
Ham's bad for you.
Soaking in the tub when you're trying to stay awake is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's how you die.
Yeah,
that's how you die.
I've almost lost phones doing that.
Oh yeah. It's not a good place to relax.
Yeah.
You don't go like, I'm trying to stay awake. I'm going to soak in a warm tub. You're going to relax the fuck out of yourself and fall asleep and die. You're in a Freddy Krueger movie. You don't want to be relaxing in a hot tub or chilling in a bathtub.
So, like that's I didn't mind them recreating that one with the hand coming.
Up between the legs and in the tub.
I'm fine with that.
It's an iconic scene from the original movie. Everybody remembers that. It was creepy and it was fucked up. Like that's a scary place.
Yeah, Chris's death, I didn't mind it.
And I saw a lot of bitching about her death.
And
one of the main bitches I saw online was that she wasn't drug off the wall, that she floated.
I think that's cooler.
That was something that you're in a dream state. You're breaking fucking the rules of physics right now.
Here's the thing.
Because her floating is so much less realistic than her being drug up the wall. Fuck you. What are you talking to?
Right? Here's the thing, too. Had they been able to do that,
they would have.
They would have.
They fucking would have.
But their only way to get her to the ceiling was to turn the fucking whole room
The original
around.
thing was in 1984 where they built the entire set on a rotating room so that they could drag her up the wall.
Yeah.
If they could have fucking made that girl float in 1984, she'd have floated.
Yeah.
Like fucking Pennywise shit. She'd have floated.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yo, float too.
Yo, float too. But she floated. And everybody's like, oh my God, it's not like the original. They drug her up the wall and blah, blah,
blah.
I liked that they didn't really do Johnny Depp's kill.
Yeah, no.
They didn't do the epic blood pour, which I was actually waiting for. I think it would have pissed me off because I think they would have did it CGI.
Yeah, they would have
I think it would have looked really shitty.
I'm glad they didn't. I enjoyed. There was no kills in here that I said, eh.
No, most of the kills were really good.
Most of the kills were inventive. They were brutal. They were fucking scary.
I didn't, and of course it was kind of like a necessary thing that they were going to go down this road in the Nightmare on Elm Street movie. But the love blossoming between Quentin and Nancy, it could have did without.
It could have did without, but at the same time, it's not all the way here.
But at the same point, I'll agree with you on that. It wasn't something that they reached really far for, that they dove into a whole heavy bit. It was just that little throwaway type of shit.
Yeah,
could have done without it.
Well, just like you see, like a lot of people complain about character development. It's a Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's a Nightmare on Elm Street. You are convinced that this is a Friday movie.
I keep fucking up.
Jesus.
I keep thinking. I'm looking at Jason.
I'm about to lay Jason down over here.
His mom will be angry.
Fuck Pamela. Fuck you up, Pamela. You're not catching me with an axe.
No, it's a Nightmare on Elm Street movie, man. You normally have your one important person and everybody else is throwaway characters.
Yeah.
In this one, you actually, like Chris, I felt for Chris.
I did. Chris seemed like she was losing her shit, and she seemed really dedicated to this role. I did as well. I think that
I wasn't a fan of Quentin.
I think that I didn't mind Quentin. I just didn't like the way and nothing against the actor that played Quentin. I didn't like the way his character developed throughout the movie. I didn't really care for it.
Yeah.
I did like Chris's character. I was a little bit more upset about whenever she died. Now, the boyfriend is fucking stupid, but again, we addressed this in the first one. What are you going to do? Nobody's going to believe you. Your girlfriend just floated in the fucking room and she's dead. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
like
he takes off fucking running.
My girl sleeps on top of the sheets.
6 feet on top of the sheets. So he fucking runs away from the house, sets off a fucking alarm. He bangs on Nancy's window because that's what you do.
Yeah.
You freak the fuck out of everyone else there. He jumps in the window covered in blood and puts his hand on Nancy's mouth. you're getting shot. You're not going to have a chance to explain yourself.
No.
You're done.
Yeah,
you just broke in my window. You're covered in blood. Whose blood is that? It's Chris's, but let me explain. Wait.
There's more.
There's some Bill Cosby shit.
Yeah.
Hey, who's that passed out woman over there? Hang on, just let me explain. It's not what it looks like, I promise you.
And one thing they kept from the original too, stop lying to your kids.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
For the love of God. Just tell you, look, some fucked up shit happened.
This is the typical snowflake shit, though. We don't want them to have to cope with this trauma, so we hide it from them.
That's probably why Quentin's on fucking pills.
Yeah.
Because he can't,
exactly why.
Yeah, he can't deal with the fucking drama, so
instead of teaching the kids to cope with the trauma,
they bring him to a doctor, they keep him doped the fuck up.
Yeah, and they fucking repress it.
Yeah.
That's
inevitably that manifests itself in some really fucked up ways whenever you repress your emotions.
Now that I'm thinking about it, this may be the fucking whole thing of this movie.
Yeah.
Is if you force your kids to repress their fucking issues, bad things happen.
That might be the real fucking thing. We're talking Snowflake Freddy, guys.
Yeah.
This is going to be a thing.
I think I like this movie more now.
Yeah. If you go with that metaphor for it, I kind of like it. Just deal with your emotions, people.
Deal with your shit.
Don't try to hide from them, keep them deep down inside.
It's a typical millennial parent thing.
That really is, dude.
It really is.
Look, get yourself a couple of good friends, cry on the shoulders, drink a shot of whiskey, and walk the fuck away.
Yeah.
Get over it.
That's your typical millennial parent thing where everybody's a winner.
Yeah.
No one needs to get their feelings hurt.
But we're going to go rewatch this movie and see how many participation trophies we see in the background. Oh. I bet you there's shelves full that we missed because we weren't looking for them.
And this is what happens later on. Shit happens. You don't know how to fucking cope with it. And bad happens.
Yep. That's a good metaphor. I like that. Quentin in the pool. Scared the living fuck out of me.
Dude.
You know that I've almost drowned once.
Yeah. Here's the thing. How tired do you have to be you fall asleep swimming?
You have to be really fucking tired.
Holy shit.
You have to be really fucking tired. How do you fall asleep with your blood pumping like that? Because you're doing exercise, you're fucking moving.
You're in the fucking water.
I don't know. That's scary as shit, though. Being held down.
I've nodded off driving.
Oh,
which is scary, but you're sitting down, you're comfortable.
It's easy. When you're actually actively doing something.
That's like falling asleep running a race.
You don't see that very often. No. It doesn't really happen. I want to see that in the next Freddy movie. Someone's on track and field and they're running the 100-meter dash and they just
smokes a hurdle.
In the middle of it, the fucking floor just turns to goop and he starts swimming and then the crowd jumps up and throws spears at him. I want to see it.
Yeah. Dude. Who falls asleep swimming?
Quentin.
That's like
Quentin fell asleep.
That's like hurting yourself. That's like hurting yourself sleeping.
I mean, you can't really say that, I guess. Oh, good God.
That's that next level tired.
The throwaway clunky dialogues. I keep coming back to it, but if you die in your sleep, you die for real.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a thing.
Thank you, Perry Mason. We're glad that you're here. Oh, I just fucking aged myself a lot with that.
You ain't fucking Perry Mason.
I just aged hey, I grew up in that era, man. Perry Mason was the shit.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay.
My mom's gonna love that line.
All right. So there's an untold story here too. You know how lately we've been looking at the untold stories of things that happen in the background that we never hear from or see again? There's an untold story here. I want to see the trial. The trial of the guy who was locked in alone in that jail cell when the other guy died.
No shit.
Because I want to see that trial. Bro, I swear to God, I didn't touch him. Because that's the first thing that happens.
Dude, this is 2010. Weren't there fucking cameras in there?
There should have been cameras in there, so hopefully that'll fucking save his ass. Because the first thing he starts banging on the wall, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. He's dead. I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. Yeah, you did it. You're locked in a jail.
You're locked in a cell.
You're locked in a cell with him by yourself, and he's dead. You're gonna be in jail for a while, guy.
Okay.
He probably went in there for a seatbelt ticket, and now he's gonna be in jail for the rest of his life.
So no shit. So
Snowflake Freddy.
We got to see Freddy not in the makeup.
Yeah.
And him interacting with kids. I enjoyed that.
I did too.
I liked that. Look, there's characters I don't need a backstory for. I don't need a backstory for Michael Myers. I don't need a backstory for Jason. Everybody knows that story. I don't need to go over that.
They're big, clunky, dumb monsters.
Yeah.
But big monster!
No, I wouldn't say that about Michael. Michael's kind of a...
He's intelligent, but he's just a fucking come-and-go dude. Yeah. Jason's just a big monkey that's running around fucking people up. Yeah.
Freddy's a savant of carnage.
Okay, we're gonna call...
Savant of Slashers.
Savannah Slashers. I like that. I was going with Jason being a gorilla and Michael being a chimpanzee.
Yeah.
I can see that's how we're going with those.
Okay.
All
okay.
right.
I mean,
Now Freddy is a fucking orangutan. So
he's just throwing shit.
he's long and slinky. He's throwing shit. He's just trying to fuck your world up, and then he's laughing at you when it happens.
But no, you see him interacting with the kids, being a creeper.
Now, and see, that's what I think people had an issue with, but you have to understand.
I don't mind.
You have to
there are
understand
Lifetime movies that show worse than that.
Yeah, Tough Titty said the kitty, but the milk's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
That's a thing.
Thank you, Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, good job, sir. I didn't even realize that was you. Didn't even realize that was you. But they showing him in his let's say Ted Bundy phase.
Yes.
Ted Bundy was not always this horrible, menacing person. He had to be somewhat decent so people would come near him.
Yeah.
Now, Freddy Krueger had to be somewhat fun so that kids would be like, hey.
They would trust him and like him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he wasn't a millionaire. He couldn't put a Ferris wheel in his front yard. So he had to go outside the background and play games.
You just stopped me mid-sip.
Yeah, he had to go in the backyard and play chase.
I looked at you like, how far are you going with this analogy,
I'm going to let that go. Right there. He didn't have a Ferris wheel in his yard. So he had to go outside and play games with the kids so the kids would think he's fun. And then they're like, oh, well, I'm going to take you down to my secret cave. Step one.
That's right. He beat it.
Yeah. Get out of here, Freddy. Beat it. Fuck. I'm not going to your secret cave.
Yeah. Now he doesn't have a nose.
He's in your dreams. Come with me, homie. This is how you get kicked off of platforms.
Right. That was thrilling.
How did we not make more Michael Jackson jokes in the Freddy fucking franchise Fridays?
I don't know. So I don't blame the parents. That's why I got on this topic.
Yeah, no.
I don't blame the parents.
No, I get that.
How many times you see motherfuckers get off for stuff like this?
Get off on children?
Yeah. That's what he was doing. They get off the hook.
Oh, absolutely.
They do sick shit like this and they get off the hook.
And it's an unfortunate truth in our justice system that there is not a culture. There's a lot of sick shit that slips through the cracks because there's so much crap that has been studied back and forth that you can't nail everyone. Now, the laws are in place to get the mass bulk of them. There's always that one or two that slips through the fucking crack. I mean, I'm sorry. Nobody remember there was a whole police chase with a white vehicle driving down the road or some shit? I'm pretty sure he got away with that shit.
There's a woman who killed her kid in Florida.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you indeed. I hope to God you're listening to this shit too.
I know. I wish a hurricane would come and just drown her.
Oh, just get rid of fucking Florida. You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are.
Fucking know who you are. We have laws in place because of you. See, and that'll never happen again because we had that one fucked up person who did something so retarded and so ridiculous that now we have to have laws that are common sense laws. I'm like, well, yeah, no shit. If your kid's missing for 2 days, you should fucking
file a report.
You gotta let somebody know about that.
But think about it. If it was your kid.
Oh, I will gladly go to jail for my son.
If somebody diddled your son.
You know for a fact I would already be in jail.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable with that.
I will roast that motherfucker alive.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to hide it.
No, you will have a great new background because I will paint the walls with this fucker.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. And I will go to jail very happily. I'm very protective of my fucking son. I
understand where the parents are coming from.
I fucking get it completely. Yeah. However, they still
kill him quick because apparently if you burn them alive, they come back.
Yeah,
don't drown them.
Sever the head, people.
Yeah, don't drown them.
Sever the head.
I'm taking a bullet through the head. That's
bullet through the head.
Turn the lights off. They're done.
Well, if you want to get away with it, just make sure there's nothing left in the trunk but duct tape residue.
That's it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that was a shot. Fuck
yeah, right across the bow. So.
It's getting dark in here.
Yeah. We skip over to, they're in the car and he stole some adrenaline from the fucking hospital.
Yes, he did, because why the fuck not?
Here's the thing. He's like, you want some of this? No. Why not?
I don't know. Because he may have accidentally picked up some fentanyl. You all know. Fuck, it's the wrong vial. Fuck. Is he dead? No, but he's sleeping. Shit.
Yeah, right. He gives the shot and he looks at the box. He gets that same feeling that dude in the front of the Titanic that saw the iceberg.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I told you I didn't want any. You never listened to me. And of course, He swerves.
That's exactly a couple. Which one to eat? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, how about this? No.
No.
Okay, what are we going to do? I don't know. I got some adrenaline. I don't want that.
Yeah, it's exactly. I don't want that.
That's marriage.
That's marriage, but that's a step right below the Children of the Corn remake. You good, sir? Fuck off.
Yeah.
So Quentin swerves because he sees Freddy Krueger.
Why would you swerve?
Standing. No, hit that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I have that in there. Why swerve? Just run him the fuck over.
Yeah.
If it's in your dream, hit him in your dream with a car.
Yeah.
That's typically a good thing to do if somebody's trying to kill you.
All right. Also, skipping forward. She's in the dream world, right?
Yeah.
Why run in the closet? You don't think he knows where you're at in the dream world?
Yeah, I don't understand people hiding in
I'm
their
pretty sure he
dreams.
has a marker on you.
Yeah. He's got a UAV.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, Freddy's got a
It's Call of
UAV.
Duty, he has a UAV.
This is fucking his world. He's got a kill streak running right now in this movie that's 4 people deep so far. You're not fucking with him.
You're looking at his on a sentry gun in
Behind
the
that
hall.
closet. This motherfucker's got a heartbeat sensor and a grenade launcher. Get the
Yeah.
fuck back.
What? Did you notice it was the I like that. That was a good jump scare though, where he comes out in the closet.
In the closet behind it, yeah.
But that was so a Halloween thing.
It
That
was.
closet, I
That was
like
the old school Halloween blue light that came up whenever his face
well, not
was
just
already
that.
there.
When he passes his hand through the door of the closet, it's got the slats on it like the Halloween '78.
Yeah, it does. And see,
Like when he breaks in to go after Laurie
Strode. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. That was very much so.
I enjoyed
Well
the shit
done
out
though.
of it.
I thought it was very well placed in there.
I'd much rather this ending than the original.
Well, yeah, because there wasn't a blow up doll involved.
Well, not just that. It wasn't I turned my back on you.
Yeah.
I don't believe in you anymore.
I take away all your power.
Yeah. No, they just fucked him up.
Yeah, essentially.
I'm good with that.
I'm good with that too. Like you kill him, you slit his fucking throat.
And if you're going to have a surprise ending like that, I'm good with him coming out the mirror.
Yeah, and see, I hated that because we're left hanging with it. I thought that was a good promo. I was like, fuck, we're having another part.
Yeah.
There's going to be like a mirror world type
But
shit.
they just kind of ended it like the original ended.
Yeah.
But I still rather this than the original.
I preferred the ending. I could say that.
Yeah.
I get you what you're saying because we talked a lot of shit about the.
No,
I take
get in the
away.
car.
I take away your power,
Yeah.
and then he gets in the car, and the car turns into. It's a Freddy car. And
Yeah.
It's got the fucking.
Yeah, well,
the
everybody needs their
sweater
own
on
Batmobile.
top. Yeah. I don't have a Batmobile. I need a Batmobile.
Yeah.
I have. Well, yeah, the Freddy mobile.
Yeah, the
as we'll
Freddy
call
Mobile.
it.
Yeah, but I rather this ending.
I hope to God his middle name is Freddy Michael Krueger.
Why?
I don't know. I just do. I think it needs to be a thing. What is his middle name?
I
don't think
know.
it ever fucking says it in there.
No, I doubt they ever did.
I don't know. We shall see.
What if you find out all of their middle names are Audrey?
That'd be great. Michael Audrey Myers is my favorite.
Yeah, but like you'd have like Freddy Audrey Krueger,
Yeah.
Jason Audrey Voorhees.
It's Charles. Frederick
Charles?
Charles Krueger.
Jesus, no wonder you became a freaking serial killer.
Yeah, that's something that I'm 33 years old.
What about Jason? Does Jason have a middle name?
Jason does have a middle name because I remember them saying
It's got to be a first name. That's why it's Frederick Charles Krueger.
Jason Voorhees fiction. That doesn't seem that he has one.
Nope.
Jason does not have one.
Oh,
I really thought that someone had said that at one point. I'm trying to remember where I fucking heard that from.
go back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Once and up. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Answers.com. Why not?
Why not? I mean, I don't think.
Montgomery.
But I don't think it's Montgomery.
I love the fact that
Somebody put Montgomery. Jason Montgomery Voorhees. I don't think that's true, but I think that's fucking great.
Be great. Pamela.
Yeah, Pamela.
Jason Pamela Voorhees.
Jesus Christ. Jason Montgomery Voorhees. All right.
Fucking fantastic.
That just makes me think so much differently. No wonder he got fucking picked on.
right.
God bless.
So yeah, I do. I rather the remakes ending.
I enjoyed the shit out of it. I really did. What did our friends over at Rotten Tomatoes think? Because I'm really curious as to what the fuck they thought.
Audience score was 43%.
That's low. That was a good movie. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Rotten Tomatoes is 15%.
Rotten Tomatoes can go fuck off.
Dude, like they gave this thing some extra dosage of hate. They hate this
I don't. Dude, y'all relying too much on the fucking.
They're looking at the original.
The original versus the remake. This was a well done.
I enjoyed
movie.
the fuck out of this movie.
I liked Jackie Earle Haley. I thought
I
he did
did.
a great job as Freddy Krueger.
I wish he would continue as Freddy Krueger.
Look, he was scarier, not than entirely Robert Englund, but when Robert Englund was from
4
on,
I'd even say he wasn't even on that scary in 3.
Nah, 2
he was cool in 3.
1 he was scary. 2 he was fucking menacing and horrible.
Yeah.
3 he was scary, but he had those. That was when we kind of started getting that little version of Freddy. But from then on, Jack O'Haley was very fucking scary in this role.
Better. He was better. I don't blame it. I'm not blaming it on
who, Robert Englund?
Well, Robert Englund.
No, Robert Englund is great. He's a fucking horror icon. You can't take shit.
He can only do what the fucking script tells him.
Yeah. And this script was written to be more terrifying as Freddy as a character.
I like menacing Freddy. I like scary Freddy. I like creepy Freddy.
Once you get MTV Freddy, it starts it starts not becoming a horror
on
movie.
The beach with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pushing the spikes down the road like a fucking Wile E. Coyote movie.
Yeah, that happened.
No, dude, I don't like that.
Sitting down playing video games. It's Super Freddy!
Yeah, no, don't. You forgot about the Power Glove.
The Power Glove, which they got sued for.
Yeah.
And the Super Freddy's, all that bullshit, the paper kills, and all the crap that happened in the original franchise. This was as realistic as you could get in a fantasy world.
Yeah, and he was
menacing,
just that
evil,
that guttural voice
that Freddy. Yeah, I was just petting them.
Yeah,
it was great.
It's fucking scary. I enjoyed the shit out of that. Shit.
Where are you going with it?
People are gonna fucking hate me for this.
You're going low. I'm gonna throw something at you.
No, I didn't say you. I said people are gonna hate me for this.
Oh,
I'm giving this a 42.
Oh, I'm actually gonna give it a 41. A little bit lower than you, but I'm up there.
I enjoy it.
This is a good movie.
I enjoy it.
It was a really well done movie.
If Rooney Mara would have put a little bit more heart into it, if they'd have switched the roles, if they'd have gave Rooney Mara Katie Cassidy's job and put Katie Cassidy in Rooney Mara's position,
I cared more about Chris than I did.
Yeah, I really did. I find that you can tell Katie Cassidy cared more about the project than what Rooney Mara did. But Rooney Mara came out, she almost quit acting because of this movie.
And see, I don't think that Rooney Mara is a bad actress.
No, she's not.
I don't think she is. I think she's good in a lot of things.
Didn't like this,
it was just this role.
This role, so it was not for her.
And I think that casting choices are very important because if you get get a bunch of people that don't care about what they're doing, you can have a masterpiece of a fucking film that turns into shit.
Pull up the trivia on this movie.
Yeah, I got it.
Somebody else was considered for Rooney Mara's spot, and they keep scrolling. I'm gonna look for it real quick. Yeah,
Rooney Mara hated being in this movie so much she almost quit acting. That's no shit.
Yeah, she talked shit about this movie after it was made.
I mean, you could tell that her heart wasn't in it because I know that she's a good actress, and I just think that having somebody who cared a little bit more and wanted to actually be in the fucking thing would have made this movie a lot different. Because a shitty cast, not a shitty cast, but a cast that doesn't give a shit, a cast that doesn't want to fucking be there. Oh my God, Billy Bob Thornton and Steve Buscemi were considered to play Freddy Krueger. I'm glad they didn't go that route.
I don't know.
I'm glad they.
I don't know, dog, because Billy Bob Thornton could be fucking scary.
Billy Bob Thornton, I just can't see him. I don't know. I just, Freddy, you there? I'm on my fucking lunch break,
right?
I don't know. I just can't see that. Steve Buscemi, I could see more.
You think?
I think he could be creepy as shit.
I think he could. I really think he was. I think he could have been. I think he would have done a really good job. He's good.
I don't know. And I think I'm talking shit about Billy Bob Thornton. He may have done a really great fucking job. I mean, we'll never know. I'm
trying to think of a movie where Billy Bob Thornton was in that I didn't really care for.
I don't think there is one. I think almost every movie he's been on, I really fucking enjoyed. Yep. He's a good actor. A good actor. He really is. They put that in there again.
Amanda Crew.
Crew. Who's Amanda Crew? I know the name. What is she from?
But there was somebody else I saw. Sure.
Oh, Michelle. I could have saw her doing that.
Nothing really.
Nothing outstanding. She's got a lot of filmography behind her, but nothing crazy kind of love. Not a great bunch of stuff, but John Tucker Must Die. That was a great fucking movie.
Go back to
the
was. Scroll down some more. There was somebody else.
This is why you come prepared.
I know. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to have to bring up this fucking. Fuck it. I ain't worried about it. Somebody else.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do an update later on in our bullshit.
Somebody else had tried for it, but I was like, oh, I think they'd have done better.
All right, Jay, you want to tell them where we're at?
You know who else had auditioned? That's who. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Halloween. I'm tripping.
I want to throw something.
Yeah, the Halloween remake. Somebody else had auditioned for the role of Laurie.
Well, you'll find out about that later.
Yeah, because we're dropping both of these.
Lovely freaking Hurricane Zeta.
Yeah,
kind of screwed us up.
Zeta jacked us up. I went without power for probably over 24. I know it was over 24 hours. I forgot how much longer than that it was.
I watched the house disappear.
Yeah, it got bad.
It got a little rough down here.
All right, guys. Find us on.
Let's see if you got it.
YouTube, SoundCloud, Stitcher, TuneIn, Pandora.
Spotify,
iTunes,
Amazon, Google Podcasts, and Google Play Podcasts.
Awesome. That's everywhere. We're everywhere.
We be everywhere. And if you can't find us there, if you listen to us on a platform that doesn't like comments and doesn't want to let you leave shit, you could reach us at CajunHorrorFans@gmail.com and let's talk some shit. Get into a discussion. Let us know what you think. Let us know what the hell is wrong with this movie and tell me that I'm stupid for hating on Rotten Tomatoes for doing all these horrible reviews and shit. Because I don't think I'm wrong. But if you want to talk about it, let's talk.
Yep. Also, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Go across platforms and hit us on everyone you can. That way we grow faster and more people find us that way.
Yay.
We're out of here, guys.
Bye.